Howdy y'all, welcome back to 29 Down the Line. I'm in downtown Manassas, Virginia. Sunday, October 13th, and that is a VRE train. We're getting on it. This is only my second
top bunk, or
yeah, why not? Why not? I love the VRE announcement chime.
well, it's stolen from Metro.
I was about to say it's very Metra.
Now, if you're familiar with VRE, you might be wondering, don't trains only operate on the weekdays? And the answer is yes, usually. If you're not familiar with VRE, short for Virginia Railway Express, it's a commuter rail network connecting Northern Virginia to Washington, D.C. The Manassas line sees trains running between Washington Union Station and Broad Run, just west of Manassas, while the Fredericksburg line sees trains between Washington Union Station and Spotsylvania Station, which is just south of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Notably, VRE only runs on weekdays except for special events, and one of these special events is exactly why we were able to catch this odd Sunday train. This special train runs between Manassas and Rolling Road, making intermediate stops at Manassas Park, Clifton, and Burke Center. If you're familiar with the Manassas line, you may recognize that one of these stations usually doesn't exist, Clifton. And I don't just mean it's not served most days of the year, I really mean that it doesn't exist for most of the year. It's built and then dismantled for this one day of train service. And of course, when I found out there was a VRE station served one day per year, I knew I had to pay a visit. The reason for VRE service to the town of Clifton on this one specific Sunday is the town's annual fall festival known as Clifton Day. Dozens of vendors and food tents line the streets of the tiny town, and note that I said tiny town. There's very little parking in Clifton, even on a normal day, and if the train didn't serve to bring visitors to and from this event, the whole town would just be a traffic nightmare. Sure, they could run buses from distant park-and rides to bring people in, but why would you do that when you could just make use of the existing rail line through the town? And that's exactly what VRE does.
Welcome to Manassas Park, which is an independent city separate from Manassas and Prince William County. Why, I don't know.
Fact checked by Manassas Park native Cole Thompson. I lived here for what, like 12 years? No, 10 years. I lived here for 10 years.
Why is it separate? I don't know.
I don't know, but their schools are just separate too.
Oh, there's a lot of people getting on here.
All right, we're definitely gonna have some friends.
Upstairs. Well, maybe not upstairs. Meh, probably.
They love upstairs. That's the best part. You want to pay to be?
Sure. Hi, Cole.
Call it a transit-oriented excursion. All right.
I think
One day a year.
That might
there's
have to be the video title.
Yeah. One day a year, there's a car-free way to get to Clifton, Virginia, and that day happens to be a random Sunday in October.
Woo.
But we love it. They've been doing this for years. I remember coming here as a kid. It was time of my life. I loved it every single time.
And as always when he's on the channel, a special thanks to Cole Thompson for coming on this adventure and being in the video. If you haven't already, definitely go check out his channel and go subscribe. He makes some stuff as well. And of course, with both of us being rail fans and transit enthusiasts, we wanted to ask the conductors if we could stay on the train until Rolling Road, because they were running express from Clifton to Rolling Road, skipping Burke Center, because there wasn't really a demand to get people from Burke Center to Rolling Road, so this was their response.
Update, we just asked. Well, Cole just asked. They said, yeah, the guy just laughed a little bit.
More train time.
More train time. More train time is more better.
Yeah.
We're coming into Clifton. So we'll probably be the only ones staying on the train other than VRE employees.
You can see they have lots of stuff set up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at all that.
Oh, wow. Lots of people. Hey, there's the temporary station right down there. With wooden plywood and pallets. That's so funny. Should we do a Clifton station review when we get off?
Oh, absolutely. We're doing a Clifton station review. 100%.
Accessibility, 0. Aesthetic, 0.
Aesthetic, 0 is crazy.
Platform, non-existent. So,
Transit-oriented development. Yes.
I think this is development-oriented transit.
Yeah, this is you get one time a year.
Once a year. Congrats, we're on an express train.
Here we go, our own private courier.
I think this is the one time a day they run express for Clifton Day.
Yes.
And I think the train back to Manassas skips Manassas Park towards Manassas.
So at this point, Cole and I were the only 2 passengers on the train that I was aware of. There might have been others in other cars maybe, but most of the people got off at Clifton since, you know, the entire purpose of this train is getting people to Clifton. And now we just run express out to Rolling Road.
Here we go, Burke Center.
One of the only VRE trains to express Burke Center. I'll put it on screen if I actually know, like, if there are other trains that run through Burke Center. But right now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's people waiting for the Clifton-bound train, but
Yeah.
No, we just expressed right past them. I've never done a little tour of gallery cars, so I'm gonna do a little walk around for you. So, as you can see on the upper level, it's 1 row of seats on each side, with the back seat being a double. Hi, Cole.
Hi.
Luggage racks. There is a nice slot in the middle, so you can see right down to the bottom. They've got stairs, very narrow stairs, so. Yes, I'm still in the boot from my ankle sprain, but yes, I still went upstairs. Don't question it. So, yeah, bicycle storage and priority seating, sanitizer. It's nice to have. But overall, some luggage racks, more luggage racks, and then double seats on the bottom. So you got the door, and then it's the next car back. So.
I'm wazing.
Hi, Cole.
Hi.
Oh, we're at Rolling Road,
We are.
and I'm gonna go back upstairs because I don't want to get run over. And there's, oh my gosh, there's so many more people here. The train is a lot more crowded now.
Now we're riding this when we're supposed to ride this, which is
Correct.
to Clifton. And we're actually going to get off at Clifton this time.
Finally.
But yeah, but we're going to load up at Burke too, because there's quite a few people waiting at
Yep.
Burke. Now arriving at Burke Center.
Oh yeah, lots of people here too.
Someone has to do the automated announcements.
And then out of nowhere, we're just in town now. Alright, it's time to get off. We just got to Clifton, so second time being here today, we're actually going to use the station. So just got off the train. There are still people on, so I don't know if people are staying on and going to Manassas. I mean, I guess you could theoretically if you want to go to Manassas Day. I don't know. Alrighty, let's see if we can get through this crowd so we can get a nice foamer shot. So in Clifton, we're gonna do a little station review. So that's it. It's plywood on maybe 2x4s and step stools. It's really simple, but for a temporary station, I mean, it's pretty good. Cole said they used to just use step stools on gravel, so this is a world of improvement, I guess. Just got our train tickets. They're really tiny. Focus. Yeah. So this is gonna go somewhere safe, probably my wallet. Welcome to historic Clifton. Yay!
They love their railway heritage, but not enough for a VRE station.
They do. So as you can see, they've got the road closed off, so no car traffic past that point. This is Clifton Road. Shocker, it goes to Clifton, but they, this is all pedestrianized, so no cars in the entire town pretty much today.
That was a long time. Years they just go by like a broken down fan. We're stuck in the fire with each kiss.
So we're getting lunch at Trattoria Villaggio. I've been here before, but they have a Clifton Day menu, and it looks really good. Then again, I've never gotten anything here I don't like, so it's pretty good. If you like Italian food, you're in Clifton, definitely go to Trattoria Villaggio. They're wonderful, and it's just really good food.
Overall, Clifton is a really cool event. There's lots of different food options and different vendors throughout the entire town, and it's definitely worth a visit if you've never been. For me, though, some of the best parts were the trains. Eventually, the afternoon came, and the train started running off schedule, so we wanted to get back to Manassas before the schedule got too wonky. Overall, though, I would say Clifton Day is a really cool event. I would recommend if you have a family or you're by yourself. Either way, lots of good stuff to do there. And the train is just really cool to ride on a Sunday, so maybe I'm biased.
little further up to board. And what's interesting about this VRE train is there's 2 locomotives. Can't really see it there, but usually they'll use a cab car. Cole told me though they run double locomotives for excursion trains like this.
Good luck. Yeah.
Love this temporary station. Yeah. It is, because the cab car. Yes. Very cool.
One more thing I wanted to mention as we leave Clifton for the last time in this video is that going on all the trains to Clifton, you do not need a ticket. It's free, you just get on and get off in Clifton. Leaving Clifton, however, you do need a ticket. It costs $5, at least this year it costs $5. They take cash or card, so it's pretty easy to pay for it. And I think the reasoning behind it is it's easier to set up one ticket booth in Clifton than set up a ticket booth at every other station along the line. Which I guess makes sense to centralize everything.
Do they use that spur for anything other than just for parking things?
And they don't even use it for parking things anymore. And it's actually like out of service, out of service.
Okay.
And by out of service, I mean that eventually, let's hop on. Thank you so much.
Have a good one now.
You too.
Back at Manassas.
And now for a few outtakes that just didn't really fit in the main video.
Frequency.
It shouldn't be accessible.
Frequency. Negative 364.
Yeah.
Served 1 day a year.
364. That's pretty
Minus
good.
the 1 day that it is served. And then what else? Aesthetic. I mean, it has an old Norfolk and Western caboose, so that's cool. And then Clifton is just a cool old town, so I guess aesthetic gets like a 7. So overall, I'm not even really paying attention to the numbers I'm saying. I usually don't do numbers in station reviews for some reason.
I don't know how you count station numbers.
I would rate it really good for a temporary station. So,
better than any other temporary station I've ever known.
yeah. Olive Tri-Rail. This implies electric trains, guys. So this implies electric trains. Cole said third rail. I'm like, yeah, good point. It's not though. Guys, we found a pizza box. There's nothing in it, but I don't know. Do not expose to extreme heat. Is $85 extreme heat? I mean, 85 temperature. Oh my god.
I hope you enjoyed the outtakes. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's all greatly appreciated, and I'll see y'all in the next one.